Hey guys, this is an EG Pro Tip sponsored by Kingston HyperX. I'm Jordan Nothing Gilbert, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about spamming on the T side of DE Nuke. First off, I'm going to get into three different parts of spamming: before execution, mid-game spamming, and after plan spamming. There's different aspects, important aspects rather, to each one of those parts. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the spamming of before execution first, and I'm going to go in game and I'll give you guys some quick examples. Spamming on before executing is mostly meant to damage your opponent, even if it's just a little bit, just so it'll help your execution run a lot easier, because the simple fact that if their HP is low, or even damaged a little, it might cause them to move their spot, fall back to a bad spot, or simply just have lower health, making it easier for you to get the kill. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit about how my team spams, and some of the spams we like to line up to try to catch the counter terrorists in some early round picks. Normally what we'll do is we'll send a max of 2 to 3 guys on the roof, and we don't want to have many more spamming because we need people covering them. And what we'll do is we'll probably boost one guy up this way and maybe the other guy here. And the first guy spamming will do one of these two spams. The first guy up will try to run to this point right here, right at the top where this roof meets. And he's going to spam the second liner here from here. So I line it up with this, then I go 2 over, and it's right here. And that spot is right above the big ladder, and it also gets people crossing to the back rafter. So the power of this is to try to catch them running their back rafter route, or just trying to maybe run up the ladder and drop into the site. And you can maybe catch them, dink them, or whatever. And I've had several occasions where I've shot someone through the wall and actually headshotted them when they were trying to drop right beforehand, and they killed themselves when they fell. So that's a really useful lineup. The second guy normally we'll have is he'll run over to this spot, and he'll line it up straight on with this line. And this will just also as well go above the tower. And normally these are just 2 good ways to start, because a lot of CTs will come in through the rafter, and this is a really good way to pre-harass them and get your goal done, which is just to damage them a little bit. Another good thing you could do early round is if you have a good spawn and your team doesn't want to fully spam, maybe they're doing an outside strategy, you could just run into the lobby with this first spawn, and you could come here and you just run along the wall, and it's the second ladder hitch right here, and you can just tap that. And that's above the ladder as well, right where they run out. So you might catch them dropping into the site there as well. But like I said, most of spamming for T-side before executing a strategy is obviously made to make the initial entry into the bomb site easier. Another thing you need to keep in mind, though, when doing spam strategies with your team is to make progress in another area on the map and possibly create a mid-game route for your team to take. And basically what I mean by this is to not have too many people spamming on the roof, 2 to 3 people max, and send the other guys either outside or have one maybe watching the lobby. So all you really want to do, the whole point of this, is when you start working outside and when you push back the outside counter-terrorists, you could take the lobby area where your roof spammers can, and you guys could do an outside-upper split. And not only might it be good because you guys can flash the site from 2 spots, these guys might be damaging upper, making this take a lot easier, as well as you guys having multiple areas of the map. And that spam earlier might have helped these outside guys get to the garage area because they had to fall and they couldn't watch it from there. So it always has many benefits of doing properly organized spamming. That's something that you always have to keep in mind to be on the same page with how you guys are spamming.